Previously on Tales from the Humpback Sky.
A bargain has been made, Ridge Mackelbie.
With waves of heat around it is a long black blade.
Well, this is a lot of Chotskis.
There is a belt of metallic skulls.
Oh, I've seen this belt before.
Well, where?
Dibs on the belt. Dibs.
We got a dibs.
This is Chip's cloak.
Reggie, you all right, mate?
We are now in initiative. Within the reliquary, everything is chaos. Ridge, you are being enveloped by the multitudinous hordes of your young son, Chip, who died many, many years ago, allegedly. To your perspective, covered in this scrum of boys.
I hate that term of phrase.
Okay.
Highly unpleasant.
Anyway, so you are being subsumed by this horde, and while you're being subsumed, there is no light. All you hear is the sound of your son's voice as it berates and plays upon your ancient guilt, your loss, your grief, this cacophony of sound as you are drowning in this moment. To Owen and Thalorg and the other companions in the room, you are just writhing on the ground while Thalorg is attempting to grab you, but he is not doing a great job as you are incredibly lithe and incredibly skilled at evading people. So there is just this moment of Thalorg just go, and you're just moving out of the way. All the while you are screaming and yelling at these hands that no one else can see, pulling at your face and grabbing down into your throat.
Are we in initiative?
We are in initiative. So at the start, essentially, of everyone's turn, not a start of a round, but at the start of everyone's turn, there is going to be a swimming test.
Even like Owen's turn?
Owen's turn, Thalog's turn, everybody's turn. There is going to be a test. And if you fail that test, then you will lose 1d6 of stamina.
And I'm assuming armor has no impact.
Armor has no impact. And this is purely psychological too. So it's really just your brain is so convinced that this is real that it is shutting down. So we are in initiative.
What else is around us again? Like there was other things happening.
You are surrounded. Well, you're not surrounded. You are in a room. You are in a room surrounded by walls. You are in a room. The room has two large shelves on either side. You are in the central aisle, which is the widest aisle between these shelves. The shelves themselves are tall. They are made of some kind of steel-like substance with glass covering them. The floor is stone. The roof is a mixture of stone and metal and venting, and that is where you are. Your companions, Dukebone Drung, Grisvik Susk, and Alistair the Thinking Machine, are also present and will be attempting to help in any way they can as well. All right. So,
and the only thing that's attacking us in this moment is Ridge's imagination.
The initiative is purely correct. The initiative is purely a ticking time bomb.
I see.
On how long Ridge has and whether or not you can save him quick enough, what you can do, what you can attempt to do.
Got it.
Yeah. Ridge, anytime someone does anything, it is as if one of these children are trying to attack you. That's how it manifests itself.
Okay, so I respond in kind. Gotcha.
However you feel you should respond in that moment. Whatever feels natural to you, I trust you. Mm-hmm. Okay. So just as a reminder, because although the last episode only came out, 2 weeks ago to our listeners, we have not seen each other for a month. So remind me, what are your colors?
I'm green.
And
blue.
Owen, green and blue. Fabulous. And I'm going to have Thalorg down in there. Great. Excellent. Okay. Green.
Okay, so first thing of all, I don't have a swimming skill, so I just roll under my skill.
You need to roll under your skill. Correct.
That's a fail.
Okay. So these small hands are beginning to move around your neck and are beginning to squeeze your esophagus and your throat. You can see Owen as Ridge is like, it looks like he is grabbing invisible hands and invisible arms and trying to pry them off of his body, but is unable to. Ridge, you suffer 4 points of stamina damage.
Oh my god.
Okay.
What am I gonna do?
I think Ridge kind of gasping through a closing up throat sort of croaks.
Are you real?
All right. Red, Thalorg. So, Thalorg looking at Owen and then looking back at Ridge and then looking back at Owen says to you,
Do I just hit him?
I mean, yeah, if you can. I don't know. He's not going to stay still. I don't think he can even see us.
I'll do my best.
Just yell marmalade every time you smack him.
right. He goes for a smack attack. Ridge, you can see one of your sons is going straight for your face as if to claw out your eyes.
Gotcha. So there's a contest, right?
This is a contest. It's going to be a 15 for Thalorg.
18.
Okay.
So what Ridge does is on the ground about a meter away from her, her hand clambers to her newly acquired long black sword, and she just lashes this flailing arc of her sword towards this child, and attempts to just decapitate its head. And she says, "You're not the real one."
All right. Can you make some damage for me, please? Can you roll some damage?
Oh yeah, this is going to be brutal potentially.
Please don't kill Alfred.
That's 8 damage.
Oh
my God.
Man. Yeah. Okay. As Thalorg tries to grab Ridge, Marmalade! Ridge just lashes out, and there is a black arc. I was about to say silver. There was a black arc of this demonic blade that slashes across Thalorg's chest. I need you to roll another d6 of fire damage.
Oh my lord.
Actually, is it just the value of the dice?
It's just the value of the dice.
5.
5. Okay, Thalorg just gets this burning, black, bubbling, blistering wound in the center of his chest, and he is pushed back as he cries in pain, holding his chest. Ah! Ah! Owen, I don't think you remember or have ever seen Thalorg fucked up before.
No, never.
He tries to get up and then he collapses back down in looking at you. And this is the first time, Owen, that you have seen a hint of helplessness in his eyes.
Oh dear God. Oh my God. That's not good. He's okay. Oh heck.
Okay.
Barnazul is enjoying this inside the Ridge Collective.
Yeah, just Ridge, I do need a swimming test from you, buddy.
Oh, sweet as. That's a success.
Okay. Owen.
Oh my God. Is Ridge holding the old cloak? What Owen is trying to suss is that clearly Ridge is possessed by the marmalade ghost of the ship. Is he clutching the old cloak of chips that might be the source of this? Is he like, I want to use second sight. Oh my God, the skill I've never used in my whole life. I want to use second sight to look at the cloak to see if that's got chaotic energy emanating from it.
That's awesome. That's fantastic. Okay, yeah. You have to roll under your skill, I believe.
Heavens to Murgatroyd. Yeah. That is lucky because my second sight skill is only 7 and I rolled a 5.
Okay. Ridge, are you holding the cloak? Do you feel like you're holding it?
Yeah, I don't remember what happened. It was like a month ago, but Ridge is holding onto the cloak in her other hand, her offhand, her left hand, while the right hand clutches the long black sword.
Okay. Oh, and as reality warps and changes and begins to turn and twist and show you the arcane, esoteric nature of reality, you see motes of strange symbols all around you in the glass cabinets surrounding various members of your party, surrounding you. These strange symbols and motes of light. Where you see Ridge writhing and waving that black, flaming demonic sword, they hold in their hand that cape. Now, using second sight and succeeding, you don't believe that the cape itself is causing what is happening to Ridge directly,
Okay.
but you do believe it is indirectly causing it. And you can see suddenly what appear to be these dark tendrils that seem to be coming from every surface of the ship. And they are like these rivers of shadow that are moving and meandering through everything and everyone. And a significant portion of tributaries of this black, voidish darkness is feeding into Ridge's mind through that cape.
That's cool.
There is this strange sense of presence and watchfulness.
Am I allowed to do something else?
So that is an action, I believe, to use.
But is it
second
an
sight.
action?
You know what? You can do something else. What would you like to do?
Cast Firebolt at the cape.
Okay. I'll
These are
allow.
very un-Owen maneuvers I'm pulling out of the bag today.
It's very unknown.
But you can't fight ghosts with mauls. I've always said that.
Yeah.
I reckon you're channeling your inner Grisvit Susk, the squid space wizard.
And
Yep,
we're going to keep saying his name.
I'm falling into my old key mage magic. I don't know. I feel like Owen doesn't want to hurt Ridge. The only thing he really is good at is hitting things with the maul. There's nothing to hit.
Yes. Okay. Make your. Now, remind me, this firebolt.
Yes,
Is
so
from
I
the drink.
received this skill from my bear. I've used it. I've only got 2 uses of it left.
Okay. So you need to tick off your stamina, and then you need to see if the spell is going to be successful, or is it just an attack? I think it's just an attack.
It's an attack. Yeah, it's just an
Okay.
attack.
It's been a while. So you spend the stamina and then make your attack.
Yeah, it's only 1 stamina to use.
Yeah. For you, Stephen, this won't be a retaliatory attack roll. This will be a dodge.
I'm not
Okay.
aiming for the cloak. Remember,
Yeah. Yeah. But he's holding it.
he is holding it. Oh, well, that's a crit. Double sixes.
Yeah, okay, just in case I roll a crit as well. I'll have a go. I rolled a crit as well.
You're kidding.
Double sixes.
That's not fair. I never roll double sixes hardly at all.
So what happens now, Tom?
That's absolutely mental. Well, both of you rolling, if you were both attacking each other, so with weapons, then it would mean that both your weapons explode.
Wow.
But because it's you dodging out of the way and Owen casting a spell, I mean, I've got 2 options and I want you guys to tell me which one you think is the best call. Either Owen's done double sixes, you've done double sixes, you've kind of met the DC, essentially, if we were kind of using D&D terminology. You just move out of the way, or do you want to roll again?
Or how about another option? Owen succeeds at what he is attempting to do and does burn it up, but Ridge in turn retaliates.
Okay.
That's just
Okay.
an option.
Yeah. All right.
So we both
Well,
get to hit.
Yeah, we both get to it.
both get to do something. So it's okay. All right. If you've got something in mind, Stephen, I am open for it. So what is it? Roll your firebolt damage. Okay. The cape goes up in fiery embers. To you, Ridge, you see several of your sons on your arm just biting it, and blood is pooling as you feel this burning sensation. What do you do?
That burning sensation travels up Ridge's arm and along the shoulder into the chest, and then she screams, and a firebolt in return flies out of her mouth towards Owen.
Oh.
For a moment, Owen, you see Ridge's face take on this demonic semblance and then spits fire.
And it's a direct hit, right? Because we crit each other.
Yeah, it's a direct hit.
Okay, I'll just roll damage. Not too bad. It's 3 fire damage.
Okay. All right. Whoa. It's a hot one. The cape burns up Owen and is no more except for this remnant of this blackened silver brooch. Before I get you to make a swimming test against the drowning, Stephen, I would like Ridge to make a luck check.
Wow, her luck is just about drained, so this is almost impossible, but they have another go. Just failed.
All right. You are still under the influence. You're still under the influence, unfortunately.
If luck is the answer to recovering from this, she's currently at 3 out of 10 luck. So
not only luck, there is another way. But luck is an avenue. So what would you need to roll in order to be successful on another luck?
I would need to roll a 3 or a 2. That's it.
Okay. All right. So that's where we're at.
That's quite unlikely.
I'll
Unlucky.
do the drowning roll. Yeah, unlucky, yeah. That's a fail.
Okay. That is 2 points of stamina. Oh, sorry. Oh, that's lucky for you. That's 3 points of stamina. Because it's 2 D6s now.
Okay. She gasps and you can hear her croak, "Where are my friends?"
Yeah, you're burning them up, lady.
All right. You see as Grisvik Susk, space squid wizard, floats towards this chaotic moment in their squid-like appendages holding that glowing orb, and they begin to intone a spell. Their strange, wet, slithering, sliding sounds emit from beneath their cowl. The orb glows, and a bright light begins to shine and emanate out. Grisvet Susk then directs the light like a torch beam towards Ridge. Owen, with your second sight, you see this dark entity, these tendrils reaching in from all avenues and all corners of the ship. You see the light hit them and they seem to disperse. You see something retreat and retract and disappear into the greater darkness that surrounds you. And Ridge, you breathe. Your sons are no more.
And she sort of stares around at Owen with a sort of scorch mark on him, Thalog on the ground, and she goes pale and says, "Oh, what have I done? What did I do, Owen? Oh no, what happened?"
This is one of those marmalade situations that we were trying to avoid. Yeah, you went crazy and almost killed yourself and everyone around you. That's pretty much how I'd put it.
Oh, it was so real, Owen. I saw Chip. I've told you about my son, Chip. I saw Chip everywhere, climbing on me, strangling me, biting me, berating me for abandoning him. I don't know what's happened, but if Chip's cloak is here, there's something going on I don't know about. I think he might be out here somewhere, and he might have something to do with all of this. And that's horrifying.
Yeah, I mean, he'd be like 1 billion years old, wouldn't he?
Well, he'd be no older than I am. I'm not that old, Owen. Oh, Thalog, are you okay?
Thalog's not doing so good. Squid man, Sussy Cucks. What's his name? It's not Sussy Cucks.
Grisvitz Susk. Or Skusk.
Okay, Skucks Deluxe. How long is that sunlight going to keep Ridge sane for?
The strange, tangled mess of a face turns towards you, and the voice, wet and raspy, says,
"The spell is already fading. The exorcism was completed."
Oh, so he's all right. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you very much. Do you have a spell for healing space giants?
I do not.
Okay.
How about one of these? And she reaches into her patch and takes out a Lamington and passes it to Thalog.
Thank you, Ridge.
And Ridge, as he takes it, you just see this huge cauterized wound that goes across his chest.
Oh no, it's bad, isn't it? I don't actually remember. I don't remember doing that. I didn't see this. I wasn't aware at the time. I'm so sorry, Thalog. You're the last person I'd want to hurt.
He looks at you with his golden eyes and he says, with a hand on your shoulder, as he picks himself up,
I know that, Ridge. You don't have to apologize to me.
We're just going to have a little quick chat inside just and ask, hey, Tharnazul, are you susceptible to this thing in the ship? Are you immune perhaps to it?
Tharnazul responds to you, and you feel this crackling energy rise up your spine as his presence begins to envelop you. And Tharnazul says,
I fear no fear.
But, Ridge, there's the slightest wavering in that demonic timbre.
Gotcha. Okay. She was considering letting him come to the fore as a sense of protection, but I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, we'll park that one.
You get a sense that Tharnazul does not know what this thing is, and I think although the bravado of this demonic entity is at the fore, there is a trepidation within that tone.
Rich doesn't know, Owen, that you've got second sight and can see these tendrils, but I'm just curious, as sort of Stephen, table talk a little bit, is there any indication of the direction of where this might be coming from or centralized?
It's coming from everywhere.
Oh.
The walls of the ship.
We need to find whatever this thing is doing this and end it, because the longer we stay, the more chances it gets to turn us and the more we're going to kill each other. We can loot the ship afterwards, but let's make this place safe first.
Yeah. You see, I mean, that was obviously the worst hallucination marmalade situation yet. I worry that you might be extra susceptible to it with your history of these people and demons and that.
It was the rawness of seeing Chip's cloak, I think, that led whatever this thing in.
Okay, so as long as none of us have any emotional baggage, we should be all right.
If only we were all sociopaths.
Yeah.
You feel a slight pain in your hand, Ridge, and then you realize that you are clutching really tightly that burned, blackened brooch.
I think she just stares down at it, and I think she just thinks to herself, this is very precious to her, actually. But she thinks to herself, there is something there that I need to find out. But the priority right now is we have to remove this danger.
Okay, Owen wants to glance around the reliquary and see if he, with the fading remainder of the second sight, he wants to see if he can kind of suss out where the dark tendrils were at their thickest and maybe head in that direction.
Yeah, that's a really great idea.
However,
too bad. No.
However, by doing this, you let this tendrils in.
However,
no.
I would say as the second sight begins to fade, there is a large tributary that comes from the way you came, and it is above you on the ceiling, flowing like this inky black river.
It's retreating.
You can kind of see it is retreating. There are tendrils still within the vicinity, but this larger thing is moving back further and deeper and away.
All right, everyone, team. I can see an aspect of the shadow heading this way. I think we should follow it.
Okay, let's do this. We've got to deal with this now. There's no mucking around.
Let's go.
Yeah, Dukebone Drung just stops you for a moment and goes,
Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Hello. Are you impressed with my decisiveness?
Yes, well, I just got to say that I am technically in charge of this expedition. You are contractors. And what I have to say is this. We should deal with whatever this entity is and go towards its source and destroy it before we move anywhere else throughout the ship. Anyway, off we go.
That's what Owen said.
Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more. That was well said. Well said. Well said. Off we go.
As they're walking along, Ridge West kind of taps you, like reaches up towards you, Owen, and says, "Don't worry, I know you're the real leader here. I just want him to like me."
You make your way back into the rectory. You can see the burnt out, melted entrance into the armory. You can also see the passage that leads back out into the main atrium. You can also see the doors that lead to the quarters of the demon stalkers as well. But following what you believe to be that path now faded, you come back into the atrium.
This is a good chance to look at all the words we missed last time, Stephen.
Looking around at the signage that you can see that denote the various areas that lead off from the atrium, the engine sacristy, the command pulpit, the archives, the meta-carnal vaults, the harborage, the rectory. Paying close attention now to these strange blinking lights, you see the strange letters that begin to appear more consistently. On one set of signage, you see the letters U and R. On another, just the letter U. On another, the letters N and O. U and R then repeats itself. You see the letters S, E, L, and P, H.
You are, you, N-O, and then you are repeats. And then what?
You are R-N-O, you are S-E-L and P-H.
So it's U, R, U, N-O.
What?
You.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'll start again.
And this is in English.
This is in English letters. As we all know, Troika is English.
Right.
Okay, let me explain. It was, to be fair to me as well, I wrote this whole thing down a long time ago. All right, so the letters are, so if we separate each one, okay?
Okay.
First one is U, letter U, capital, and capital R, but they are separate. They're on the same board, but they are separate letters.
Okay. Yep.
The next one is just the letter U that kind of blinks at random. The next one is the letters N and O, and they are together. The next set of letters is U and R, both together. Then it is S-E-L together, P-H together.
You are not yourself. That's what it kind of like phonetically sounds like to me. You are, you know you are, oh, you know you are, you know you are, you are, you know.
You are so close. You're so close.
You are, you know, yourself. You know you are yourself.
Paul
Is that
Harrop.
it?
Yes, I do.
You are, you know, your, oh my goodness.
You know your own cell phone number.
You have pretty much got it. All that is needed is literally punctuation, which you have not been given. And I think at this point, are you as characters, like, is this Owen and
Not
Ridge,
in this moment.
like looking and trying to figure this shit out as well?
Yeah, I was imagining so because they've noticed them before and they come back and they get a second chance at this thing.
Okay. As you are standing in the atrium and you are both kind of in this moment, trying to figure this out and noticing the pattern that is displaying. And it is a pattern. It is a clear, obvious pattern. It is not random. It is not a malfunction. These letters are consistently displaying themselves within the signage that is blinking on and off. Alistair steps in and his finger pops open and a little torch, like an arc welding torch, emanates from his finger. And he begins to write the letters in the steel floor. Just, and he begins to focus on them. And then he looks up at you and he says, I believe what it is saying is you are you. Know yourself.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, I knew that. Yeah. Hey,
It's obvious. It's obvious.
It was obvious all along.
I don't know what to say other than I'm dumb. And that, thank goodness, Mr. Deus Ex Machina is here to solve the problem for us.
You're welcome. Anyway, goodbye. And he floats off.
I mean, he is there. We've been watching us like
He
these
is there.
douchebags have no clue.
Thing is, Owen, I think you know yourself pretty well. And, well, maybe I'm having I have my moments. There's a lot of self to know inside me, but you really know yourself. So what is this thing taunting us for?
I don't know. I mean, at a guess, I would say it feeds off our fears, or it gets some kind of nourishment from psychic damage? Question mark. I don't know. That would be my guess.
Look, I think we should just do what we're good at, which is smashing things that cause us kind of pain.
Please. I'm not a mage. That was very out of character for me before. You know yourself. Great. Let's move on. Let's go. Let me see. The residue, I feel, went this way.
We're just going to have a go at second sight as well to see if she can get a bit of a scent as well. Is that okay?
Is it okay? I guess.
It's a foul. Don't worry.
Okay. Don't ruin everything. Okay. Unfortunately, I think just the trauma of what has recently transpired, it is hard to gather up the energy to cast the spell. So you're in the atrium.
I'll try and see if I can see where it went. All right. Here we go. Gonna try and second sight it. Looking with magic. 4 is less than 7.
Okay. Sounds like a success to me.
That is it.
You can see that there are several significant tendrils. One of the most significant tendrils goes into the archives and the metacarnal vault. But the most significant is retreating and moving still, although it is just kind of undulating out of sight, is going towards the command pulpit.
Okay. Owen keeps a track of all those moving tentacles and starts thinking of his mum as hard as he can.
As you focus on these thoughts, and how old were you when you last saw your mum?
18.
Wait,
18? Does that make sense?
when were you thrown? When were you thrown in the toilet?
Like as a kid, but then he like trained up to go into the. Oh, so he would have been like 10.
Okay, so the last time he saw his mum he was 10.
Yeah, so she would have been much bigger than him.
What was that moment? What was the last time you saw her? What did she look like? What was the situation?
Owen had just failed in the arena, and she had snapped his maul across her knee and spat in his face, and turned her back on him on the outskirts of town, outskirts of the arena village.
So what you begin to see, Owen, and it begins to manifest the more you think about it. You feel the hot, desolate wind kicking up red sand.
I'm on my knees on the ground, bloody and beaten, very close to death.
Far to the north, you can see the massive crimson spikes of the great mountains of carnage rise and cut the sky. The silhouette of the arena is cast in a bloody crimson light as the suns begin to set, and you see your mother walking away from you. And you can feel it building up inside of you, that sense of failure, of abandonment. You have been ostracized. You have been cast out. To your clan, to your people, to the Kurgan race, you are a malignant cancer that has been cut out before your cowardice and weakness can spread. Such is the fate of all Kurgan males if they do not meet the standards of the matriarch.
Owen snaps open a godnang and sniffs it and starts looking around manically for what the tentacles are doing.
The godnang, in its futile, miniature...
He's panicking. He doesn't know what he's doing. Please.
Its voice cries out, "Worship me!" as it's snuffed out. you see the image of your mother is walking towards and through the closed metallic doors that lead to the command pulpit. It is as if her disdain is leading the way.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
Right there, Owen?
Yep. I was having a marmalade, but I don't think I'll do that again. But it's this way. Okay. The presence has gone into the command center. So, look, how are you doing, buddy?
I'm a bit sore, but I'm better.
Okay. Ridge, how you doing?
I'm good. I really want to stab whatever's causing this.
Yeah, sure. Pirates 3, how are ye?
Duke Bone nods like, yeah, I'm good. Alistair nods. Grisvit Susk kind of esoterically jiggles.
All right. Don't know what's lying ahead of us, lads, but let's remember. Clear eyes, full hearts. Let's go.
With that, Owen, you find the slot in the door. You slide in the silver sword. You turn it. You hear a click. The doors open.
Enjoying Tales from the Humpback Sky? Rate, review, and follow wherever you get your podcasts from. It helps more than you think. Thanks for listening.